hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
So, the teams that we are using. I am using the Slaanesh Slaughterers, who have a missing warrior, but he was a rookie anyway. They also have a missing beast, but he was kind of useless. 1850 team value, but that's for 11 to 8 players. So we get 3 Journey Beasts, which is 180. So that's 1930, 2030 team value. And the High Elves have 1950. And 2030, 80k. So they have enough to get a wizard. Which means we might actually want to get rid of poor old Chloe here. I think her time has come. Yes. Bye-bye, Chloe. My 7th Chaos Warrior. Bye-bye. Right, that was sad. Let's have a look at the opposing team. He has a Bloodstep Guard, Diving Tackle Dude. A triple leap tackle. Well, tackle doesn't matter. Another bloodstep diving tackle thrower. Okay, a strong arm thrower. Interesting. A catchler with strength but movement less. Guard. A lot of guard though. That's not good. 13, 12, 11 players. That's very, very good for us though. 11 players, and I have a lot of guard. So I'm just not low enough to get a bribe. Do I still have a dirty player? I do. Then I guess I know what I have to do. Do I not? There we go. Oh yes. The slaughterers are going to go and slaughter stuff. So, let's see what the toss says. The toss says we are murdering first. I like it. I like it. So we do have 3 journeymen for a line of scrimmage later. Well, we do have 3 journeymen now. He has 0 mighty blows, so the chance that we'll need bench isn't that great. And he doesn't have any bench. He also doesn't have any real easy one-turning. But he does have 3 diving tackle, which could prove to be an annoyance. My carrier is immune to strip ball, and the strip ball doesn't. The leap doesn't have wrestle either, so it's not too much of a threat, really. Let's make this team great again. Oh yes, let's. Dodge on the line. Yeah, that's not going to save you because we've got a bunch of tackle, right? Well, actually. Yeah, let's use this as backup. Wow, that is such a lovely, lovely target right there. A lot of good targets on this team, really. He's only got 3 scrubs, which are not going to last him long, hopefully. Well, this thrower is kind of sucky, too. Toast guy. Interdimensional bullshit. Yeah, so we're fouling something on the first turn. That's... How many sidestep does he have? 4. So probably not a lot of surfing going to happen. So, carrier goes to the carry spot. Now he has kick, but I have kick off return, so those cancel out just a little bit. We have this for if that fails. We have this, that, and that. So these are the 3 diagonal punches we want to make. If we wind up needing tackle to take him down, then he can do that later. We're going to blitz this guy. And you're going to be needed somewhere around here. Obviously, a blitz is scary. At least we have him to blitz with. Let's see, suppose he sidesteps there. Then we're here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we can actually keep him here. That's quite fine. And we have... we could go here. And then there for a bit more balanced setup, I suppose. In that case, I would prefer to have him here. Yeah, this works. Kick is helpful-ish for him. But of course, we get to go here. High kick, so we get to go there, even. Which means kick off return was a waste. Extra arms, not enough to catch that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would wind me up there. So let's say you're here and you're there. That makes sense to me. Actually, you being here also kind of makes sense. Starting off with the blocks. We do need tackle there apparently. Let's see what the others do. Nothing, pretty much. And that's also a big pile of nothing. It also makes the center a lot scarier. Annoying. This at least works. Let's see if we can kill this blitzer. So that would be great. Am I willing to reroll? Yeah, because he's a good target. Oh, KO will do. Right, that raises the question, do we want to still foul something? I guess fouling that guy's not bad, right? Pickup's good. We get to go here. No guard on the cage corners is a bit sad, but... Two assists on a foul against a non-stunned 2-skill guy is worth it. Okay, so we got 2 out. That's not bad. Of course he's going to get them back, but that might take a while. And in the meantime, we've got more squishy targets to punch. He can quite easily go and get diving tacklers next to the ball, which might make my life difficult. It might at least force me to move in the wrong direction here. Dirty player did it. And the assists. Everything was needed to make this happen, pretty much. I'm very glad he doesn't have a wizard. That would make this match so much scarier. Yeah, that makes sense to just hit the claw palm. I mean, I've only got 2 Mighty Blow tackles. Might as well try and remove the squishiest one of them. Of course he doesn't have Mighty Blow, so the chances of this working are not that great. Aha! Aha! Does he dodge out again? Yes, but tackle doesn't do anything right now. Well. I don't know what to make of this thrower. Block, tackle, dodge, sidestep, diving tackle on a thrower. I mean, yes, they're armor 8, so they can do the job, but why would you want this on someone with pass and safe throw and passing access instead of saying just a lineman? He'd be so much better as a lineman. And strong arm. Strong arm's not a good skill. But my regulars will know how I feel about that. Well, it's not really true. Strong arm is a decent skill on a troll on a goblin team. Or maybe on an ogre team. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I spent that reroll, because getting a Garter, Bludge Step, Diving Tackle out is pretty cool. Nah, I suppose that's not the worst reasoning ever. Right, so who's the one we really want to kill? I guess it's that Garter. So leap strip ball's right in the middle. We don't have guard here because I put that guy there. I kind of like having him here. So suppose we go here. And we'll want to be here. And there, I guess. Let's see if we can kill this Garter. Power push is nice. Do I feel the need to follow up here? Yeah, I guess that's alright. Okay, well, apparently not. So, badly hurt, fine. Which means we could foul that guy. Or we could provide our Clawhelm with some much needed backup. If he does come in from the one guy, it would have to be here. If we foul that and we make it, then we can bring the tackler there. Then again, if we leave him here, then he pretty much prevents the one die sack, which worries me more right now. Nope, we'll leave the 3 player for a turn. I mean, these aren't the juiciest targets anyway, and we've got some claw guys ready to punch them. They're kind of stuck as well, because of my diving tackler. The biggest downside is that the Black Seed, my most important player, is once again exposed. But against elves in the early game, I would rather expose him than my ball carrier. I did enjoy having more guard than this at some point. Hey. But getting his guards out early is certainly very, very helpful. Let's see if we can pop the other one. Not right now, obviously. Armor 6, so juicy. Fortunately, Claw does not make that into a 7. Metal. Nice. Oh, that's cute. Let's once again a both down from... Oh! Well, at least he doesn't have to dodge from... Oh, he does. Now he has to dodge from tackle, and he doesn't have a reroll. That's nice. Ah, it makes it though. Gets another 2 die, which works. And no armor means we can punch the sacker next turn. And tackle still does nothing, but that's okay. These guys still not willing to try and get up or move. Which is cool because then this guy can just go here. Yeah, let's use another reroll there. Oh, it didn't work. Right. Oh, shit. I planned for him to be there, but I hadn't realized I would be in my own way. Whoops. So strength 4 is here. In that case, you're going to be there. Something like that, then. Oh, well, that's the bribe gone. But it worked. And at least there's another removal in there. Dirty player making the difference yet again. So I think... I mean, I'm down to 1 reroll, but I do think I have him down in numbers enough that his plays are becoming slightly less scary over time. There's guard here, there's guard here, there's guard there. This is difficult to reach. This is difficult to reach. And these would have to be cancelled first. Yeah, could be worse. Ouch, Calf. That does sound like a bad boyfriend. Okay, yeah, this gives him a shot. That's a 1 die. This could become 1. Or he just punches this, I suppose. Yeah, the 1 die works, so that's annoying. Okay, he's going for the getting connected play, which makes this block next to impossible. This is no guard though, so he could still do a 4 plus dodge 1 die, or a leap 1 die. But he doesn't have the players to go and try and turn this into a bloodstep protracted fight. So, is he going to sack? Because if he does, he needs to make this block, which doesn't look easy, because right now it's a half die. Even if he cancelled this anti-assist and brought in an assist, it would be only a 1 die. Which would require using pretty much everything he's got. So, yeah. Okay, the blitz, leap, 1 die, push, sure hands doing a thing. Sure hands doing a thing. And now I'm no longer on the diving tackler either. That's splendid. Splendid. Sure hands, so OP. Hey, guess who made a friend? That's cute. I like friends. We're going to do a lot of smacking. Like a lot of smacking around this turn. I had to go and really play for the ball at some point. And if they don't die, then I might have trouble getting all my punches in and getting the ball really, really safe. But that's kind of a luxury problem, really. Question is what to blitz. Because I've already got tackle blocks on the juiciest targets. A half die, huh? Okay. Well, that's nice. Saves me the trouble of having to choose whom to block. And gives me a nice foul target again. Not gone yet. Could be a KO because of how these things show. Nope, it is a piling on. Nope, piling on fails. So this is a 1 die right now. I'd like to get my guard in somewhere better. Let's not let him get next to the cage. He chooses not to sidestep, of course, but that's not very likely. Tackle's actually fine here. This guard makes it harder for him to dislodge me there. That's good too. Alright, so... Even sounds like a monster, doesn't he? Both down is good enough. And then we can go here. Now let's see if we can deal with that thrower. It's becoming a very consistent game plan, really. Oh, only a stun. Wait until they're out of elves and then score. Seems to be the way to go for this team. Well, I mean, they're chaos. What do you expect? Who needs star player points? Yeah, the rookie warrior who's missing the game. Who else needs star player points? Well, I guess 62 and 65 are reasonable candidates. Get some more tackle into this. This guy's done. This guy handles himself. Obviously, the journeyman and the dirty player are no candidates. This guy's also going to be a long time. So yeah, these two warriors are the best options for touchdowns. Oh, is that so? That sounds cool. Psychology, huh? Open with a half die. Well, fair enough. I did give him that shot. And it's a garter. But it doesn't actually give him a shot at the ball, does it? Yeah, unless he chooses not to follow this, which he doesn't. But do you want to learn it or do you want a degree? Because if you want to learn it, you don't need to pay anyone anything. There's plenty of good online courses. And if you want a degree, then you want a degree that means something. And you want to make sure that the place you're getting it from is actually worth it. Okay. So, blitzing a journeyman. Well, that sounds like I've done my job. No! Chaos do get mutations on normals. Yes, absolutely. Oh, 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 poor Tally Tusk. Who will I put on the line of scrimmage now? Right, so this guy gets clop owned. 4, 5. Is it worth getting 3 dice on? Maybe. This guy just gets a claw mighty blow punch. No house, so that sucks. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, definitely worth getting 3 dice on. Yeah, but if you wanna study from home, then just go look at MIT OpenCourseWare or Khan Academy or one of those things. I would. 3 dice. Oh, the 3rd die is the charm. Well, if you go by the thingy here anyway. That's another garter down on his back at least. And... piling on fails us again. So, what do we wish to foul? I mean, the strip ball is a juicy target for sure. We've got just enough to cage up around there. Yeah, so... go here. You go. No, wait. Yeah, that works. Guard everywhere. worth it. No, it's just the sun. Okay. I do give away a free punch. That's not the end of the world. KOs are, of course, relatively unimpressive. Hi there, Sebastian. Do I find bash or dodge easier? Bash is easier. Dodge is better, more fun, more interesting. Yeah. I mean, playing bash well, it still requires, or it still improves when you have good coaching skill. But, I mean, teams like this, if they're on a roll, they can win even if you don't really know what you're doing. Whereas with an agility team, I find that you quite often need a lot more coaching sense to make the best of them. Or with more positional, like if you have a lizardman team with a lot of block and guard, but not that much mighty blow, then you kind of have the same thing going. Right. 3 turns. Let's start by seeing if this guy will just get powed. No. This is I don't really play friendlies. This is a game for the GMan League, which is a sub-part of the. Ouch. Well, he did Apo rookie, so that kind of stuff is. Ouch! 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 If we want to hand over... Nah, we're not handing over. It's okay. Thank you. Let's see if we can get rid of this armor 6. I think that's an automatic success. No, it was a 3+. With Dirty Player, it was an auto success, yes. The noise is my wife arranging the Kapla, which is a construction toy, because we do something called Dinovember. Some of you may have seen some of it on my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know. Any of those, really. And so apparently the dinos are currently working on a Kapla construction. Yeah, it doesn't leave him much in terms of options, really. Then again... Wait. Huh? Oh, I thought he already oppoed. Oh, the thrower's fine. Boo. Thrower's fine. I'm just not paying attention. So he might actually have 10 versus 10 second half, which is... which is not necessarily good for us. Then again, on average, one of those KOs should stay out. He's still very, very willing to play a connected game. I guess he just considers it unlikely that he'll be able to achieve much. If he doesn't. He's going to jump in for the half die. He's going to jump in for the one die from there. That makes more sense. That's actually, it would have been a 2-die. It will be a 2-die because this guy doesn't have guard. Oh, it was a good play. I mean, he needed the POW to get it, and I figured he'd go for this corner, which is why that's where the stand firm was. Yeah, oh, nice play. I like it. Okay. Well, it's not impossible, but he doesn't have a great shot here. Basically, the problem is he needs a way to make this into a 1-die instead of a half-die. Or luck. Luck works. If I were him, if I had wrestle, I'd probably try the leap here, dodge there, half-die. With only block and no wrestle. And obviously strip ball being ineffective, I don't think I'd even bother trying. Then again, what would I do? Kill that guy, I suppose. Yeah, this was a bit of a misplay since he's already had attack on him. He has leap. So yeah, he chose this 3-2 thing. Ooh, that was a costly dodge. There we go. Well, at least he's not getting surfed, because that was really part of my plan there as well. I suppose this guy might get surfed. 3, 4, So what do we got? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Four, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and another one gone. Yes. Mm-hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. Huh. That doesn't work. But this does. So we'd have to put you here. You here. And you there. And then this one can do this. 3 die into 3 die into 3 die. Let me pick that one. Yes, please. Now I'll pick this one. There, please. 3, 4, 5, 6. I miscounted! Ha! That was dumb. This guy could have been there. Oh well. Still getting it. I really thought that I counted the assists wrong. And it doesn't matter because the chain push, crowd surf didn't do jack. That's okay. We still managed to nearly pitch clear them and score on turn 8. Oh. Oh. So he has a catcher with, yeah, he has a semi-capable one-turner-ish dude. So let's make it hard for him by doing this, this, and I'm missing my other garter. Crap. Alright, in that case we'll do it like that. This. And like this. I don't think he can get very far. If it's a riot, what do we need? Yeah, find this a bit. Yeah, no, you're more likely to get a removal with the chance of actually getting a KO or higher is better with a surf, I'm pretty sure. Of course, in my home field stadium, I would actually have the surfing pitch, which would make the injury move. Now, if I had piling on, it would be different.
open another house?
Yes.
The outfit for.
Let's. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have surfed. Can I double surf? No, not from here. No, my bad. My bad. Didn't even think about the surf. Yes. Yes, you heard that right. Besides, he still gets a turn, so... that was dumb. Right. 4. Then again, this time I have pile on. 4 or 5. No, let's not do that. If we want this, can we get that guy? Or the strip ball guy? Or the thrower? So many options. Let's get the thrower. The one who's hardest to... yeah, whatever. I think this should be fine. Exposing you might be better. We're not, obviously not fouling anything. This doesn't matter either. Yeah, what else? He can punch this if he's eager, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I should have surfed that, of course. Then again, it's not the highest value target, and having piling on matters. Let's see if half of those KOs stay out, though. Because that could be huge. Now, the Garter is on diving tackle, so he's not going to want to go very far. This guy goes here, then he can blitz that. Okay, that's one way to do it. 4 plus catching. So obviously now I'm immediately worried, wait, I didn't give him a one-turn touchdown opportunity, did I? But I don't think that's really what happened. Alright, fair enough. Halftime break! And do they wake up? Well, half of them do. 1 good one and 1 rookie. Which is fair enough, except the first... yeah, so only 3 players missing. Do we want this? So basically we have tackle here, we have tackle there, we have diving tackle here. We have enough on the line to make him think twice about blocking it. We have a surfer in the middle. Yeah. I mean, if he decides to go and block down this line of scrimmage, then he's basically committing his entire team to spamming here. Yes, thanks, Seed. I'm well aware that I'm having a shitty season, but I always appreciate people willing to bring that up. It means a lot to me. So, this guy can reinforce here or back up there. I mean, he might score. And then we still have a decent shot at a 2-to-1 grind. Although, if he gets these back. This is the GMan League, which is a conference of... Nice. A conference of the Rebel, the Red Dead Blood Bowl Rookie League. Where, so the Rebel is split up into 3 sub-leagues. And, each of them handles a different part of the world. So the GMan does Europe, and the REL does the US and stuff, and the Big O does Australasia. Can anyone join? Yes, provided you're able to play a match per week consistently for the duration of the season, and you're willing to schedule within a certain set of time zones. So if you have very, very weird rhythms where you're never reliably available in a given time, that might be bad. But otherwise, yeah, it's open to anyone. Yes. Yeah, it's a great look. Definitely recommended. Destrier. Do I know that username? Are you on Fumble as well, Destrier? No weather change for you. League is definitely the way to play. Absolutely agree. Okay, that's a decent throw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus. No, 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus. Oh, this league is on PC though. So if you're on PS4 for Blood Bowl, then I'm afraid I won't be able to help you there. Passing to that guy who fills the catch. That's nice. That's a reroll gone. Yeah, he still has a skill reroll there, of course, but he's going to have to make room to reach that even. Rel 1 humans. Wow. Ah, PC for Blood Bowl. That's great. That's definitely what I recommend. Yeah, true. Viking Cop has a good Chaos Squad, and then Metal has his brutal Nurgle coming up. Although hopefully I can fix that for him at the end of the season. Next. Oh, RK. For a moment I thought it was me. So this gives him room to do the handoff. Well, have fun, Metal and the Lord. So the handoff still has the skill reroll, of course, because this is a catcher. So not that scary stuff right there. Does have sidestep, so no funky surfing of him. One diving tackler. Okay, and there's the other, that makes sense. Oh! Oh, that's kind of harsh. That's kind of really harsh. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll say. So we want this guy to block because that clears some room for the blitz. We want an assistant here, 2, 3, 4, which we can get from there after we've done this block. Let's say we need the diving tackle elsewhere. So you go and knock this down. Good, good. So, suppose we do that. Where do we need him? Here. Here looks really, really good, actually. Let's go with that. Good enough. Because all we needed to do was make some room here. So now we get to do that. Or actually, probably this. Oh, nice armor break, needed that. So we've got diving tackle here. Let's get there first. Good, good. Then, did I use majority player? Yeah, I blocked with him. So, GFI into a 3+ pickup. There we go. And then we might as well do that one too. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I did pick up next to a guy, but I'm not too worried. Yeah, I play Chaos in this league, and I'm mostly an agile coach, really. But it does feel a bit like cheating. Uh, 145 has been around for a very, very, very long time. When I started playing Fumble, which was in 2011, I think, I'm pretty sure they also had 145. And yeah, the Reddit Rookie League is definitely a great place for new coaches to learn the game. There's the leap. There's the sack attempt. One die push. Gotta reroll that, right? Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh, poor dude. That shit's nasty. Well, at least he's safe from getting surfed too. 1, 2. Well, we've still got those punches, we've still got blitz there. I seem to have spent my tacklers though, so that's a bit of a shame. So we'll blitz this one, I do think. See if this does anything. Nope. In that case, he's going here. Not fouling. That left a nice gap, shouldn't have done that. This one might be in a bit of trouble. And that's that. Least I can do is make it quick, right? I hate it when I'm getting this outbashed by someone and they're very slow to play. Yeah, nasty, nasty game for him. Got me. So, this guy, huh? 65. That's a good one. We're not in a hurry. I rarely have the time, Destroyer. Although I might actually have the time in November, December again. So that would be cool. But I currently play 5 scheduled matches per week, and I have a job at the university. I teach there. And I have a wife and 2 kids. So usually I don't have the time to qualify. I mean, I could play a couple of matches there. But yeah, that's not really the same as doing that well. One game a week is not going to qualify you. Oh yeah, I know I can play pickup games there, and I've done so, but because the thing is, you've got Cole, which is crap, and you've got Champ Ladder, which is good enough, but it resets your team every time. And if, like me, you enjoy building teams, then Champ Ladder isn't that fun unless you're able to actually play a lot. Champ Ladder is good, But 1 game a week will wind you up with a 6-game-old team at the end of the day, which is just boring. Yeah, leagues are definitely my favorite way to play. Well, some leagues offer weird mismatches too. That's for sure. Yeah, 30 to 50 games a season sounds about right. He's safe. The 4-minute turns are a pain, yes. Fortunately, most people don't actually take their 4 minutes, which is very good. But when you find one that does, it becomes a pain in the ass, absolutely. Yeah, I would really love a system where you have a base clock that says every turn you get 2 minutes. And every time you go over that, your spare time starts counting. And you have a limited supply of that. Which 4-second timer? But yeah. Yeah, in chess you just have one base clock with your time for the whole game. That could work too. But I kind of like the idea that there's a standard time per turn plus a bit of run over. So that if you have a couple of really quick turns, you don't suddenly get to wait 20 minutes. Well, sometimes you just have this really complicated turn, right? Sometimes you just have these turns where a lot of stuff happens and you need to actually spend some time thinking about it. But if you only have those turns last long, it's not really that bad for the game. It's when people have the opportunity to have all their turns last long that things get really bad. Basically, the assumption that all turns should have the same timer doesn't really work out. Right, the diving tackler needs the perfect spot, which is there. Which means we're probably blitzing that guy. But he's not doing it. Okay, Could he do it? Guess he could also be there. Yeah, that works. Could have done that next turn, I guess. Just want to keep this guy a little safer. There we go. Yeah, Lucas, I normally what I do is I pick Mighty Blow first on 2 of them, and then Claw, and then block followed by Guard on the other 2. However, there was one where I was playing against Orcs, and I didn't have a single Claw yet, and I decided to get Claw first, specifically for that matchup. But normally I'd go Mighty Blow first and then Claw. You can actually tell because it shows the sequence here. This is in chronological order of when you took them. But yeah, so 1 Mighty Blow, block, Claw apparently. And yeah, the way this team wound up successful was indeed by going Mighty Blow first a lot. Absolutely. Okay, he's safe. Not that you necessarily want him to be safe with his armor 6. Is it worth not stalling for? Is the question. Because I've only got 3 removals. Touchdown difference might matter. Yeah, I'm afraid you're right. I'm afraid you're right. Yeah, that's the problem for me is that all of these matches tend to be against dodge with no block or tackle. No. The problem is that these things are weekend daytime, and my weekends belong to my kids, so it's evenings it is for me. Yeah. Besides, this is a dirty player. If I wind up giving him star player points, it's bad, or her, I should say. Yeah, he needs to get that guy out of there. No, it's Elvie. It's Viking Cop's wife. Yeah, it's not Chloe, because Chloe just got fired. So sad. And Elvie is fine, unless she gets fouled now. Then again, if I were to foul as him, I'd probably foul with this one. Calf was also fired. Yeah, Calf had minus armor. Oh yeah, I definitely get why some events are held in a single day. Absolutely. It just means I'm not part of them, which is too bad. I mean, I do occasionally take out the time to play a tabletop tournament, and then it costs me a whole weekend. But I'm not spending those credits on online stuff. So let's kill some more dudes. Sean, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me think. That's fine. 4, 5, 6. 7. That would have been nice. Pitch clearing is not a goal, okay? Oh, no, wait, he was supposed to blitz. Alright. I guess we'll do it this way then. Well, he shouldn't have picked strong arm anyway. But that is both of his throwers gone. So no, wait, it's not, because this one got up-out. So, Warrior on his way to getting tackle as well, I think. And it always feels so weird to just start giving tentacles at some point to the Warriors, unless they're strength 5, in which case it's absolutely awesome. Yes. Yes, actually yes, Seed. That's exactly right. I get a 3, I reroll it into a 6, awesome, money! No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh, the Tackle Warrior got the MVP, so he's one step closer to legendhood. Do I validate it? Yes, it was valid. Which is nice. What, just because my beard seems to have a forked tongue right now, doesn't mean it's evil.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.